Dr. F.M.N. Yubi, scholar of the Lagos-based Nigerian Institute of International Relations, lauded China's decision to remember and honor its fallen heroes with a spectacular display of military arsenal.
And if you look at the parade that was showcased at the Tian'anmen Square, and you saw the weapons, the arsenal, it's great. China is telling the world that this time is not the China 30 years ago. This is a new China and a new beginning.
Yubi, who has published a number of articles on China and Asia, said China's troop reduction by 300,000 is a positive development.
Even with President Xi Jinping said he was going to cut down in the Chinese military by 13%, from the 2.3 million strongman force. Well, for me, there's nothing wrong with that. Because the strength of the military is not just in the men, but it's also in the material. It's very significant. And so it's not about the cutting down in the military. It's about the credibility of that military, the capability of that military, and which is not only in terms of men, but in terms of material. The arsenals, the weapons.
The international relations expert praised China's efforts to sustain peace and development.
In comparable terms with the West, China has shown that it's a better player in Africa than the West. I have studied China's peace endeavors in peace and security. China realized that only development can guarantee peace. Without development, there can never be peace.
China is the biggest developing economy in the world, and Nigeria is the biggest economy in Africa. Yubi said the two countries should deepen cooperation and expand people-to-people exchanges to promote bilateral ties. He said China supports African countries in the development of rapid crisis response forces and that China is always a constructive participant in Africa's peace and security issues.